And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live, Postgame, Giants, Cardinals.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
I want Walker off the team, man. I'm tired of Ryan Walker. Fosse, you hit it. You hit it. 7 blown saves, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want him on my team no more. I'm done. I'm done with the Ryan. I don't want him pitching in the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, or the 9th inning next year. I don't want him on the team. You can't do that. You can't go through a season with 7 blown saves. Glenn, this would be a totally different conversation. What if he only blew 4 and you had 3 wins in the win column? It'd be a totally different situation. This pisses me off, man. Look, you're going to have blown saves, but it's just happened too many times with Ryan Walker. I'm done, man. I'm done watching this guy freaking throw the ball. I am.
But it's just a bad team, Eric. It's a bad team because look, how many is, I think the Dodgers, Tanner Scott blew it again tonight. I believe he's up to double
he's horrible
digits.
Too. Yeah,
and look where they are. So I don't know, man. It's
the thing is, too, you got the bullpen lately. The bullpen. Look, it was 8-3. In the 6th inning, after 6 innings, the Giants were winning 8-3. Luke Casey comes in.
It's the San Francisco
3 runs.
Eric.
Bivens comes in. Gives up a run. Right? Peguero comes in. Was lights out. Peguero. Walker comes in. Blown up.
Scared me.
Horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. And hold on, guys. I see it already in the chat, and I understand. Bob Melvin, I get it. But what the hell is he going to do? His starter went 6 innings, only giving up 3 runs. How come I'm not seeing anyone talking about the bullpen? Why is no one talking about the bullpen? Isn't that where it should be? What do you put? What is Bob Melvin supposed to do when he has nobody in the bullpen that he could go to? Don't get me wrong. Bob Melvin has made mistakes. I get it. I understand it. But he may not be here next year.
Hold on.
Going off the rails. Eric with another epic sports take.
Okay.
My God, insane. How come I'm not hearing you talk about Luke Casey? How come I'm not seeing you talking about freaking Ryan Walker? What are you talking about? The Giants were winning 8-3. Who was pitching? Was Bob Melvin pitching the 7th, 8th, and 9th? He wasn't. But and listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's not without fault. You got to put the blame where the blame lies, and that is in the players. If you're getting the call to go pitch, then go pitch, not give up freaking crooked numbers. Period. End of story. That's your job as a reliever. You got a freaking 5-run lead, and you're going to give up 3? Ryan Walker, you got a 1-run lead, and you sucked. You can't do that. That's not Bob Melvin's fault, guys. Come on. Keep it real here. I'm not excusing Bob Melvin, all right? That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying you got to put the blame where the blame lies, and it belongs on the players. They have to go out there and execute. And yes, I get the Bryce Eldridge. Glenn, we'll get into the sorry. I don't mean to keep going on here.
Go.
I would have loved to see Bryce Eldridge in the ninth, but that wasn't going to win the game for the Giants, guys. It was the bullpen that failed it. The Giants scored 8 runs, guys. 8 runs. Yesterday they scored 5 runs. The pitching has been atrocious over here on this in the final stretch of the season. And yes, I wanted to see Eldridge. That would have been a great moment. But I'm not. Is that what lost the game for the Giants? No, it's not. It was the bullpen.
But how are they going to get any better? Eric, I know you're not calling out the loss on Eldridge, but come on. There's management again. What are they playing for? They're not playing for this October. They're playing for next October, Eric. Why are you not playing him in key situations?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, well, he's up to learn. He's up to produce and learn along the way. Well,
right.
Eric, how's he going to learn when you keep fucking pulling the string on him? Well, we better go to the bullpen.
I agree. Oh, I 100% agree.
Go to the bench.
Bryce Eldridge should have been in there. My God, I mean, this was just – I was feeling pretty damn good. Ball was flying all over the place. Ramos, again, got his 20th home run. I talked about this yesterday, Glenn. Giants got 4 players who got 20-plus home runs this year. Ramos, Chapman, Adames, and Devers.
Yeah, maybe that's part of the problem, Eric.
Right?
Maybe that's part of the problem. Get me some ball players. Again, how can you produce runs when you can't get guys on base?
Well, they did today, but they did. Yesterday they scored 5. Today they scored 8. 8.
One game.
No,
Eric.
I get it. I understand.
No. Okay,
yes.
we lost. But look at the position we're in. It's more than just tonight.
That's a fact. And it needs to be addressed. And look, come on. Let's be real here.
Be real.
Let's be real. Buster Posey sees the same damn thing that we're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's any illusion that Buster Posey isn't going to fix this, well, then I don't know what to tell you. Because I guarantee you Buster Posey's going to have to address some of these things. And first and foremost, the bullpen. Man, oh man, that bullpen, you need a closer. If this doesn't solidify the notion that you need a damn closer, I don't know what will, because Giants have no closer. Look, maybe you have Eric Miller come back as your lefty. You could maybe move off of Lucchesi. But my God, this is absolutely terrible. Terrible pitching. And look, Webb went out there, gave up 3 quick runs, but then he settled in. He was fine. He went 6 innings, man. And then you turn it over to bullpen and you guys just, dude, I know I keep talking about it, but it's bad.
Buster Posey has got to make the moves, Eric. And
oh yeah.
Jeez, a lot of flights in and out of here lately, the military. I don't know if you could hear that. I was drowned. But listen, they got to make moves and stop with the it's kind of a blanket over this team that this is what we are. And we fix a few things. Pretty soon time to blow it up, or we're going to be in eternal purgatory, Eric. The team is not getting, I believe, not just not getting better. I believe, Eric, we're on the cusp right now, if not today, that on Monday, when we take a deep breath and soak it in and look back, this team isn't as good as last year. We're in worse shape right now than we were on September 24th. 24.
You know what? Yeah. The Giants have to win out if they just want to be 500. Do you know that? They have to win out. They have to win the next 4 games if they want to finish 81 and 81.
I've been telling you that since middle of April, Eric.
Horrible. Mike says, damn, we missed Dom Smith. 100%. Did you notice that ever since Dom Smith went down? I think I talked about this on the Hot Corner.
You did.
I mean, that was because he was such a key cog in the or in the middle of the lineup. The guy always gave you a good at bat, and he usually came through with a clutch hit. Fantastic defense at first, but whatever.
An average team with an average record, Eric. There you go.
Yeah, and here's the thing: they shouldn't be an average. They should be an above average team, and they haven't performed.
You know what? I'm going to argue. I know you like pitching. You see what Robert Rothberg has to say tonight, Eric? And
what's Robert got to say? It all revolves around the pitching. Yeah.
Well, I do recall sitting in the ballpark and texting you a lot this year. I'm in my perch up in 321 at Oracle Park many a night this year, Eric, and last year, and the year before. Need I go on? Saying, well, we're going to blow this 5-hit game because we only got 3 hits. So it's not always the pitching. How many games, Eric, have we had 3 hits or less? Quite a few. You can't. I understand if it revolves around defense, pitching, and hitting. It doesn't revolve around one aspect of the game, Eric. If you want to say it revolves around one aspect of the game, you'll always be a loser.
Yeah.
So what happens if we got the hottest hitting team in baseball and no pitching, Eric? Well, what if you got all pitching and you can't bunt, you can't move runners over, you can't steal bases, you can't get base hits, especially hits when it's crunch time. And it's funny when a guy has a bad game. You know how many emails and texts I get during games, Eric? A guy doesn't produce with a runner on, and my God, the guy could be bad. We could have a 400 hitter. He's got to go, Eric. Bases loaded. He couldn't drive any runs in. I mean, stop it. And what is it about Giant fans? And I'm not going to make excuses for Wilmer because I said Wilmer should have been traded at the deadline. So should a couple of other players. I'm not going to even get into that till next week, Eric. But they keep missing the opportunity at the trade deadline to do the deals for the future of the team. They don't do it. All the people who said, Wilmer's your clutchest hitter, Eric, they just rip them. They're not happy. They're never Giant fans are optimistically pessimistic.
They're hard to please.
They're optimistically pessimistic. If a guy has, and then you get a guy who has a base hit, drives in runs, then you get it's hoopla and sign that guy. I got guys texting me tonight, Eric, about Drew Gilbert. You gotta sign this guy. I go, what's he batting? You said he's up to 202, Eric.
202.
I'm tired of 202 players. I'm tired of a lineup that hits 200. We're one of the worst hitting teams in baseball. It's baseball, Eric. You're supposed to be able to. Are you not supposed to? A professional ball player should be able to bunt. I question, do we have anybody who can bunt after we traded Yastrzemski? I don't think we have any quality bunting. We sure as hell aren't using our speed. And I use that term loosely because we don't have any. What is going on with this ball club, Eric? When people wake up and realize that this is a freaking average team at best, stop thinking that this is the Dodgers. We're not the Dodgers. We're not the Dodgers, Eric. No. We're not the Yankees. Right. We're not. You know what? We're not most teams because we're in the bottom like 5% of the fucking league, Eric.
Right.
Like how do you want to compete when you're there? Time to open up the peepers. Look at the facts. We are not a good baseball club, Eric. In all facets of the game.
Not right now. Not there. That's a fact. Right now, it's gonna have to be fixed, man. There is no doubt about it. Here, let's do this. Let's get our. I see a lot of comments coming in, and I want to get to them. So let's do this.
Marlins are better than us. I hope you realize that.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
Oh, my God. What a bloodbath. 9-8. St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 15 hits. Giants, 8 runs on 11 hits.
What a joke.
Don't care about the... Ramos, 2 for 5 with his 20th home run. McRae, Devers, had a hit today. Adames had a 2-hit game today. Chapman had a hit. Eldridge hitless but drew a walk. He had some good at-bats, by the way. Flores, we already know. Lee had a hit. Bailey had 2 hits today. I don't know why Rob is getting after Bailey, but Bailey has been the best hitter on the team for the last couple of weeks. Koss, I like Koss, man. Koss with another hit. By the way, a stolen base. A couple of stolen bases today, Glenn.
Blue-collar guy.
Of stolen bases.
And look what he's batting. Maybe he should be. He's our second baseman. In my opinion, for what we got to work with, as of right now, he's your opening day second baseman, Eric.
He might be, but we'll see. Let's see. Gilbert had a hit. There you were talking about him. Also had 2 strikeouts. Again, 11 hits, 8 runs, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts.
And they continue to go. Sorry, go ahead. I'm wound up.
No, it's all good. 5 for 14 with runners in scoring position, and then keep going. We'll just what you got?
No, I'm just gonna say something I said to you the other night on the hot corner, and when I could get a word in edgewise, you got Koss. Now, I don't think he's the best of our bunch right now, right?
I like Koss. I like him.
Maybe he's not your star-studded. Woo. We're not throwing any ticker tape parades if we're a fan of another team if he's playing on our roster. But for what we've got now, if you bring up the stats again, Eric,
which ones you want?
I said to you in the hot corner, the player stats tonight. Take a look at that roster, and you tell me when we have problems getting runners on, problems getting them over, and driving them in. All right. They continue to go with the big bats all at the top. And why have you got a 268? Your best hitting player is batting 8th.
Yeah. You know why? It's because he's a bitch. That's right. And I think I see Truth Hurts working. Yes. Look, Koss, I don't think he should be an everyday player. I think he'll get exposed. But he's a great bench player. This is the guy that you want to have. You want to spell Chapman. You want to spell Adames. You want to spell whoever's going to be your second baseman. Put him out there. He's pretty damn good. In a pinch running situation late in the game, you need a guy with speed. You put him on the bases. I like Christian Koss needs to be back on the team next year. I'm okay with that. I just don't think as far as putting him in a leadoff, you got to be careful because he's having success at the bottom of the lineup. To be honest with you, the bottom of the lineup has actually been producing lately rather than the top of the lineup. So,
well, I think Koss has been productive every opportunity.
He has been.
Had.
He has. No, don't get me wrong.
Here's the question to you then. I'll bounce it back at you. If you say, well, Koss is a bench player. I don't necessarily say that, Eric, because who in the pecking order, who do you say, who's our everyday second baseman? Who's better than Koss?
Right now, it's Schmidt.
No, he's not better. He's no better. No, maybe no worse, but he's no better.
I don't think he's better. No, I agree. I think Koss is a better second baseman.
Go. Schmidt got to go. What has Schmidt done? And it's the same thing with these goddamn texts I get every day from the so-called fans, Eric. Yeah. Schmidt, look at Schmidt. He went 2 for 4 today, drove in 3 runs. I go, yeah, well, I can shut that phone off. I won't hear from that person for the next 3 weeks.
Hey.
It's true.
Here, let's get more into it. I'm going to finish this up when we get up. Webb goes 6, gives up 8. He wasn't spot on. Gave up 3 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He was okay. He left the game with the lead. Luke Casey comes in for only 2/3 of an inning, gives up 2 hits, 3 earned. Bivens comes in for 1/3 of an inning, gives up a hit and a freaking earned run. Peguero comes in, fantastic. Walker comes in and just shits the bed.
You're not a Walker fan.
I hate him. That's strong. That's a strong word. I hate him. I hate him. I can't stand seeing him come out on the mound. He's unreliable, man. You just can't. You cannot rely on the guy. Okay, there's a couple of things I want to get to. Rob Iman, thank you, sir, for $6. Monday begins the purge of the Farhan holdovers. I don't see Luciano, Matos, and Fitz on this roster. I agree with you, Rob. Farhan left Buster with bad ingredients. I agree with you. Look, Rob, that is correct. The Giants Farhan Zaidi did not leave the Giants in a good situation for Buster Posey. And he's look, you can't overturn a roster in one offseason. It's impossible. You can't do that in baseball unless you decide to go out there and spend gobs and gobs of money. But that's not really the prudent thing to do. It's okay to spend money, but not to the extent of the Mets. And that's going to be interesting. What are the Mets going to do? Are they going to re-sign the polar bear? They already got a lot of money on the books. That's something we could talk about in the offseason. But no, Rob,
look at his numbers. Look at his numbers. There's no reason the Mets don't bring back the polar bear at first base.
But he's going to want a lot of money.
That when did money become an object for the New York Mets and that ownership group?
But I'm just saying it could get really weird. It could get really weird because they're going to lose a shit ton of draft picks. They're going to actually be really bad for a long time. Once these veterans start getting long in the tooth, they ain't going to have nobody in their freaking farm system if they start losing draft picks.
And no offense to you, Eric, or necessarily most people in the chat, but let's stop it with the Mets and the other teams. We got enough to worry about right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
At Oracle
100%,
Park.
100%. Rob, I saw this earlier. I wouldn't say this. No, Cryptic. No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, Eric.
That's not what I'm saying. Holy shit. I'm saying, where's he going to go? Because the Mets ain't going to be able to send him. He's not coming to the Giants. Good God, man. Come on. No, he is not. He is not coming to the Giants. Rob says, for a Ramos hating crowd, Ramos errors this season 9. Chapman errors this season 13. Who do you... Rob!
Depends to
Rob! Rob! How many chances did Chapman have at third base compared to how many chances Ramos had in the left field? Come on, man.
Bingo. Good
Come
call,
on,
Eric.
Rob. Rob, please, Rob. You do understand that, right?
These are desperation
You
comments.
understand that
that.
Matt Chapman has significantly much more chances at third base, which means your chances of having an error go up.
Absolutely.
Come on, Rob, man, dude.
See, again, another aspect of our fan base, Eric, no offense, Rob, but we got guys who are calling out the strong points in the team.
Yeah, that's a strong point.
Like, what are you doing? Of all the problems that the San Francisco Giants have, you're talking about our third base position and 13 errors?
You're talking between an outfielder and a third baseman. It's totally different, Rob. It's totally different. You're comparing apples and oranges here. My God.
Okay, I got, oh, geez, it's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a long
can't start in center field next season.
He's
Why
okay.
not? Why not?
Okay.
Why
He's
not?
okay.
What has he done in set? What is he? Okay, maybe I missed something this year. What has he done to play himself off this ball club?
Look, he's okay. He's okay.
I mean, what do we got that's, but what is all the Lee hatred? We go right from Chapman to Lee now. What is the Lee hatred in this team, Eric?
Yes, Cryptic. I don't know.
What has he done?
Know.
Did he pull down his pants?
I was just going to say, did he shit in your Cheerios or something? I don't understand. And I get it to a certain extent. Look, the fan base is pretty pissed off. Another dismal season is coming close to an end. By the way, I'll be at Oracle Park tomorrow, and Robbie Ray is no longer pitching. Brubaker is going to start the game. I'm going to see
Eric.
Going to see a hell of a game tomorrow.
All of a sudden, watching Verlander ain't that bad.
No. So much for Robbie Ray starting tomorrow. I get to see JT Brubaker to start.
Go get him, Eric. Nice drive there and back. The Galt.
But no, there's a Cryptic. You got a couple of relievers that are going to be able to opt out. Robert Suarez from the Padres, Edwin Diaz from the Mets. You might be able to get Devin Williams from the Yankees. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Maybe he could figure out something here with the Giants. I don't know if I would really want that, but I don't know, man.
So let me ask you something. Do you know off the top of your head, Eric, how many errors has Jung-Hoo Lee got this year under his belt? How many errors?
You know what?
Errors.
Let me see how many errors.
As our radio host would say.
Yeah, I like that.
How many errors? Always making fun of him for that, but he's a
you ever heard of a Scottish man try to say aluminum?
No, I haven't actually.
What did they say? Aluminium. Aluminium. How many errors? Let me see. Fielding. He has a total this year, 2 errors.
Holy Jesus. Eric, they want to put him in front of the firing squad. He's not good enough. I don't, dude, this is total. You know what? The chat's in total desperation mode with some of the comments tonight.
Yeah. Cliff, 3+ years on YouTube, and Eric can still talk Giants in October. I know, man. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I don't know when the hell I'll be able to talk Giants baseball in October, man. Let's see.
Fosse. Just getting over I'm so over this team. We've been, you got to call the spade a spade. Eric, did we read? They're back in the race. No, they're not. They're off. They're off. They're back on the wagon. They're off the wagon. Oh, my God. This team is just turmoil, Eric. They've been up and downs, more up and downs than a fucking cardiac monitor.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
Well, you know what? Chewbacca, they play some nights like the Savannah Bananas.
I know.
The Oakland Ballers. Maybe the Oakland Ballers would have been a better roster, Eric. They won the championship in their league over in Oakland. Big crowds, too.
But you know what? Hey, Cliff, to that point, I see Insane Sports. I got to see 3 world championships. So, hey, I can't be that disappointed. Got to see some championships during my life. So there's some people who are Giants fans who never saw a Giants World Series.
Well, Eric, then get back in the DeLorean and go back and relive that, because I don't. I'm like Marty Laurie. We can't live in the past. This is
I know. No.
Now, and it has really not got a future to talk of.
Not
Eric.
what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm just glad that I've been able to see it. Oh, guys, let's talk about this. Me and you were talking about this in the green room.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Bailey. Was he inside the baseline or outside the baseline? And by the way, can anyone bring up the rules? Cliff, I think you might be able to do this. What is the rules about running down the baseline when a fielder is trying to throw you out?
We argued it off the bat, but I actually won you over. It's a rarity, but I won you over to this.
I never saw. You know what? I never saw that view.
I never saw that view. Eric, I was watching the ball game, and I said, where the hell was he running? If I was the Cardinals, I would have gone to review on that play. Bailey was down. I told you it was like he was driving down Main Street, and the cat ran out in front. He was swerved to miss him.
Yeah, here, let's take a look at this. This is.
I'd like you to bring it up, because there are going to be people who said, "Oh, he was in the baseline," but
let's take a listen. We don't need to have that. Here we go. Whoop.
That's not the baseline, Eric. He's out.
There he is, right here. He's on the baseline, and he runs out. That's a good 3 feet from the 3 to 4 feet from the line.
He put him. It was a smart play for a guy who didn't have ice in the back of his head, but he's, in my opinion, he's out on that play, Eric.
But they didn't. I don't know, why didn't they challenge it? That's about the furthest wide he was.
Now, you can circle the bags. You can be on the green grass on the outside, but he is past that white line, Eric, and he put himself in the throw.
Let's see. MLB rule 5.09, lowercase a, 11. A runner can be called out if he deviates more than 3 feet from the baseline. More than 3. I don't know if he was more than 3 feet.
Well, I don't like that rule.
I don't know if he was more than 3 feet. I don't
like that rule, because that's not baseball, Eric. That's deviating for a purpose, and I mean, get in the baseline. Play ball. You know what? If you got to win with fucking gimmicks, you know how I feel about that, Eric. Get in the baseline. Get in the baseline.
It's in the rules.
You can deviate 3 feet off the baseline, but the catcher's got to stay the fuck off the plate. Come on.
Yeah.
And speaking of Patrick Bailey running the bases, what about behind the plate? I see Major League Baseball
hold
has
on.
announced that they will be bringing in the strike review next year, Eric.
Yeah, the ABS where you get the challenge 2. Each team has 2 challenges.
So let's see how that pitch framing works out for you, Pat.
It's going to work out fine because you only can challenge twice, and that's it.
No, you can challenge 20 times.
No, twice. That's it.
You retain if you get them right. Yes, you do. Bring up the rules. They announced it today, Eric. I read them. And once you lose one.
It's the same. Oh, is it the same? Is it the same as the instant review or the instant replay where you can challenge?
You retain.
I'm gonna have to bring that up. Hold on.
You get 2, which people go, oh, it's not. Well, they got 2, right? No, you got 2. But if you're unsuccessful in your second, that's when you lose. You got
oh, no shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So let me, Eric, let me revert. Let me just go back. Take 2. I don't have my clipboard.
Oh, my God.
Let's see how that works out for you next year, Pat. So much for the pitch framing. And you know what'll be next, Eric? You know what how far away are we? Because it's coming, Eric.
Wow.
When there's nibbles and talk about things happening, Eric, you know it's
and
coming.
What's the point of having 2?
Realign baseball's divisions, Eric. It's coming.
Oh, I don't want to see
it. It's going to ruin it.
By the way, there is another thing here. If you look, where's the catcher? Doesn't he have to give a path? He's not giving him a path, and he hasn't received the ball yet. Then again, the ball was coming at him, but doesn't he have to be in front of home plate? Because he's not really giving him a path. He gives him a path when he gets the ball.
Look at his foot. Look at his foot. His foot has to be on the line or past, the same as Bailey. The Bailey rule there, not 3 feet, obviously, but look. So
he's not giving him a path. So there could have been, if they went to instant replay, there could have been interesting outcomes with that.
The whole thing would have blown up.
Oh, man.
Eric, look at the scoreboard. That run didn't matter anyway, so.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Oh. So we're playing it out, Eric. It's just what it is. It's a game of, try to keep it interesting, though. Come on, Giants, keep it interesting. If I want to watch this product, at least keep it interesting. It's hard, Eric. It's difficult when you watch this and you go, "Oh my God, do I have better things to do?" You know what I was watching tonight, flipping. I had the triple screen up tonight. So I was watching 2 playoff games of the Giants.
Yeah.
I'll tell you which one was the most.
You watching the Dodgers game? You watch the Dodgers game?
No, I was watching Phoenix and Minnesota, and then I was watching Indiana taking on
Gotcha.
Vegas.
Gotcha.
I was watching basketball. We're talking basketball.
JT Brubaker. What?
Playoffs next year, Eric. Or next week. At least we got playoffs because you are going to go watch Brubaker and purchase your $16 hot dog.
Wow.
And I'll be here hanging out with the boys saying, oh, my God, poor Eric.
God.
Who are you going with tomorrow, Abraham?
Ibrahim and Lou. So it should be fun.
Is Dan going to be there?
No. He'll be in Arizona. No. But I should be meeting up. Might be meeting up with good old Marty Lurie. Should be fun.
Good for you. I love when JB comes in with, here we go, WNBA Sports Talk Live. Yeah, you tell JB, you obviously have no knowledge of the WNBA because I can tell by the tone of that post, Eric, what that means. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, at least I've been watching playoff basketball. How about them playoff-bound Giants?
Mm-hmm. Hey, look at Insane Sports. Boy, he is...
Eric, do you realize
livid.
In the past year, Eric, correct me if I'm wrong now, Eric, the WNBA Golden State Valkyries, an expansion basketball team, are the only team that has played in a postseason round.
Interesting.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe did the 49ers? I'm sure the 49ers played in the playoffs. Yeah. But they don't even play in San Francisco. That's kind of... Cryptic Trader says, WNBA is just tall girls pretending to play. See, again, stupidity, Eric, because they're not tall. The average player is not tall in the WNBA. It's a skill league, not dunking the ball. But then tomorrow night, there'll be somebody saying, oh, they can't dunk the ball because they're too small. Dude, you know what? I don't even get fed up. Yeah, you know what? At least Morcana knows what he's talking about. Natalie Nakase was the freaking coach of the year in the WNBA with an expansion team that took the team to the playoffs, Eric. So the bullshit that, oh, basketball. Well, what have the Giants done for you lately? What have the Giants done for you lately, Eric?
Oh, shit.
I mean, you were going off the rails off the top of the show. You know what we're talking about here, Eric. This team sucks. And every night, tonight's the bullpen. Every night it's something else, Eric. It's something that gets destroyed, that destroys our winning, destroys our lives. Why we cheer for this crap some nights, I don't know. But like I said, tomorrow you'll be at the ballpark and you'll be spending your hard-earned cash.
Yeah. Okay, guys, just some broadcasting notes here. I will not be here tomorrow. I will not be here Friday, and I will not be here on Saturday. It's going to be a busy week. The last week of baseball is kind of be a little bit busy, but you guys are in capable hands of Glenn.
Yeah, might have a special. What happened to our special guest tonight, Eric? At least
couldn't make it.
Have something good to talk about tonight.
He went to an A's game today, so he could not make it. So, but he will join us.
Okay,
he will join us in the future. What do we got here? Time for Roma to jump on the NHL. No crazy rule changes like MLB. None of that nonsense. Just pure hockey chaos. Hockey Sports Talk Live. I tell you, back in the mid '90s, I had the bug for a while when I was watching all the IHL games in Phoenix, of all places. Of all places,
the Roadrunners.
Yep, dude, that was so much fun, man.
Hey, Cryptic, I got a question for you. Cryptic. Cryptic, if he's going to make statements.
I'll go warm the coffee while you talk.
He didn't understand the height of the players, the degree of the player size in this league. But how many games have you gone to? There's my question. I'd rather hear John Miller talk about basket weaving than see a game. Well, how can you make a legitimate statement when you don't know the product? See, this is what we're used to, especially when you got to go off on that handle because your Giants freaking suck. Well, I wouldn't want to watch that. So you want to watch the Giants lose like tonight? I mean, that's suitable. Again, bigger fish to fry than talking about the WNBA. I can talk about it because I like it, and it's my freaking show. Well, half my show. I love the guys who... I actually do. Eric says, oh, don't let him get under your skin. I said, Eric, I love it. I said, at least they're talking about it. At least they talk about it, which is good. The San Jose Giants are winners? Absolutely. Our old pal Robbie Dizzle, big fan. He's been going to some games over there. I think Greg over at, I don't know what he calls his channel now, but he's been going to some games, I think. Fosse is eating his cake. That's it. I'm eating cake. He's that depressed. It's crazy. You know what? I mentioned Eric last night, and I love when he goes to warm up the coffee because it's a perfect time to do that. We have neglected our sponsors.
Giant Sports Talk Live, brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. Visit Lefties for all of your Giants collecting needs. By GenesisGoldIRA.com, signatures for soldiers. Duxwell Printing, for all of your printing needs in the Bay Area. Visit Duxwell Printing at 37 Wentworth Place in San Francisco. And by BetterCreditCards.com, for the best credit card choice for you. Visit BetterCreditCards.com. Covering the San Francisco Giants nightly, online. We are Giant Sports Talk Live. Now, back to Eric and Glenn.
Hey, who ordered the poo-poo platter?
So we got guys in the chat tonight, Eric. Thanks to our sponsors, by the way. We got guys in the chat tonight who want to humiliate me and the WNBA product. But again,
Hey, who ordered the poo-poo platter?
but we love this Giants team. Oh, it's great baseball. Eric. Playoff baseball. Got to get a new slogan for next year. Giants baseball, nothing like it. If that comes back next year, Eric, I question ownership. They aren't sinking any money into the marketing crew. That's for sure.
No, that's a fact. That is a
Team
fact.
giveaways this year, Eric. And half of the giveaways don't have to do it. It's San Jose Shark Night. It's Valkyrie's Night. It's, when we were there, it's Harry Potter Night. Well, what the hell does Harry Potter do other than I waved the magic wand and, they won? You know
what? That did something for a while. Your magic worked for a while, man.
By the way, if you're out there and you have that magic wand, if the dad is, I think we gave the dad the card and the kids some stickers. Yep. If you're out there, I want the magic wand. I'm willing to ante up, open up the Giant Sports Talk Live pocketbook, give you some merch. I'm willing to, I want that, and I want to put it up on the wall because that changed the direction of the season for a while. And as everyone on the Muni, and Eric is my witness, I said, hocus pocus, Wilmer Flores will hit a home run tonight. Boom.
That was amazing.
I even forgot till the next game when you
I'm going to tell you something right
away.
now. That was so much freaking fun. I tell you, it was just great. You know what? I'm going to put a poll.
You know what? If they had lost that night, Eric, that was still a fun night at the ballpark. It
was an awesome night.
Those seats. Dude, are you in the same seats tomorrow? Oh, you prick.
It's going to be fun. Hold on, let's see. I'm doing a poll. What is the biggest need?
Maybe I'll be the guy flying in with some talent tomorrow, Eric. You look up in the sky, it won't be a drone. It's going to be me.
Hey!
Hi, Eric. Eric, it's Glenn. I am local. But I'm going to go, I'm heading over to Arizona to watch the Dodgers.
Nice.
Hey, big finish in the Dodger-Arizona game. I did flip over in the top of the ninth. I caught the top. It was 1-2-3. And then did you see the bottom of the ninth? A walk-off win for Arizona. They're right there. That could be the team we didn't talk about. They could be in the postseason, Eric. They leapt us. I believe they're one game out, Eric. One game.
Here, hold on. Let me make sure I'm emphasize this.
You snotty little bastard.
Let's see. All right, there we go. Got the poll up there. What does the poll say? What is the biggest need for 2026? Yes, we're already talking about. The selections are starting pitcher, closer, outfielder, or a new manager.
You made a mistake there, Cliff. It's like Giants baseball. Packing it up in August. Basically. And it only goes to prove to you, you cannot go out and spend money and think you're going to win. Eric won Tanner Scott.
Oh, he sucks too. Hey, Ryan Walker. Hey, hold on, let me see this.
We got our problems too, though. I'm just saying. Just saying for a friend. Fourth place, nothing like it. Right on, Eddie.
Interested.
I still say it's rather black and white. I don't know if it's the ballpark or just the inconsistent wins, Eric, but
Interesting. And I just died. What the hell's going on? Who died? Did I die? Or did Glenn die? Am I still here? Hello? 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 Who died? I don't know who died. Glenn's frozen up on me. Am I still with y'all? It's Glenn. Glenn. Talk to me, Glenn. There is like a shit ton of players tied for fourth in blown saves. Wow. Nope, there he went. And maybe he'll be back. We'll see. We will see what happens. Oh my God. Cody Meyer. What is up, Cody Meyer? Nye. Haven't seen you here before. Welcome. Usually it's me that freezes up, not Glenn. I don't know what happened. Anthony, this is upsetting. They may have a losing record at home. They may have a losing record altogether, man. This is bad. JT Brubaker starting tomorrow. By the way, here, let's take a look at the closers. Who leads the league? Tanner Scott has 10. Greg Weissert has 9. Ryan Helsley, 9. Dylan Lee, 7. Reed Garrett, 7. Orion Kirkering, 7. Robert Garcia, I missed him, 7. I think I missed Reed Garrett, 7. Ryan Walker, 7. Will Vest, 7. Jeff Hoffman, 7. Andres Munoz has 7. Holy shit. Carlos Vargas. They got 2 pitchers with a combined 14 blown saves for the Mariners. Woo! That's bad. Mets also have a 9 and a 7 in there. Woo! Graham Ashcraft, Ryan Stanek. Man, the Mets got a lot of guys. Oh, my God. There you go. So, there you go. Ryan Walker's up there. Oh, don't even start, Dean. Does Adames hit 30? Hey, I would love to see him hit 30, man. That's one of the things I want to see going on. The things going forward, I want to see more Bryce Eldridge. You know, you got 4 more games to go. I want to see Adames hit his 30th. That would be nice. Hey, again, a little bit of good news. Ramos hit 20 home runs this year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for young Elliot Ramos. Giants got 4 players that hit 20-plus home runs. Ramos with 20. Chapman with 21. Adames with 28. And Rafi Devers with 33. How about that? Gonzo, Jack in the Crack has Monster Tacos back. I have not tried a Monster Taco. Gonzo, talk to me. What is in a Monster Taco? Internet is down for Glenn. I'm just getting a text from him right now, so that happens. Give me 1 second, guys. Tammy, what's in a Monster? Same shit as a regular taco. Okay. There you go. Starts with extra mystery meat. Gotcha. Thank you, Pudden. All right, let's see. Let me look at what we got here. 33 votes. 42% say the biggest need is a new manager. That's incredible. Over 27% say a starting pitcher. Tied for a closer and outfield, 15% each. New manager leads the way. That is interesting. That is interesting. I still love Wendy's, man. Nothing beats the Baconator, man. Oh, the Baconator. Woo-wee. It's been a while since I've had one. They're not good for you. Just so you know. Just so you know. Baconators are not good for you, but they're delicious. Woo. Woo. Pretty good size taco. More cat. No, Wendy's sounds good. Well, Wendy's is amazing. Yeah, Dean, that's a fact. Eddie, that was my thought process. Guys, let's not be crazy. We need players to win baseball games, not a manager. Eddie, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hear what you're saying, Anthony, talking about leadership. I get you. Hey! Hey!
We suck, and the internet sucks.
Hey.
Just resetting here. I'll be right back. Well, I called the cops, so you'll hear the cops drive by any second.
All right, Glenn's back, guys. We're going to win the lottery to make the playoffs, says Christopher. I voted for starting pitching. That's a good pick, Cliff. There you go. Hey, fellow veteran. Podden. What branch did you serve with? Inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, Veterans Day deals are pretty awesome. As a matter of fact, it's coming up in a couple of months.
All right. Inquiring minds do want to know, Eric. Why don't we take a look at the poll you put up?
Yeah,
I think Bob Melvin's going to win out on that, but I'm probably at the bottom. So what are the fans saying?
The fans are saying they're with 35 votes in, leading the way. New manager 46%, starting pitcher 26%, closer and outfielder both at 14%.
Ooh, really? Interesting.
Podden, how many years did you do? Interesting. And what was your AFSC? How many years and what was your AFSC?
I thought it was time to pack it in anyway. We got Baconator talk in the chat.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was just kind of because I didn't know if you were going to come back, so I was just kind of stretching it a little bit. 4 to the day. Okay.
Did we hit all the super chats? Everything's out of the way?
All super chats are good to go.
I'll tell you how bad it was tonight for the Giants, guys. Nostrit. Oh, jeez. Well, that just went out the window.
Yeah, I see him. Hold on. We won't hit it yet. We'll get to it. We will get to it.
Adamas had left the building.
No, he's here. 27250. Gotcha. Air traffic controller. You guys get the nice little freaking SCI, don't you? Special equipment indicator. Get a little extra cash. I was also in the Air Force. Podden did 21 and 8 days, as you say, to the day. MOS, that's for the Army pukes. Anyways, but I find this interesting, Glenn. Do you think that the manager is the biggest, I put in caps, the biggest need? Don't you need players to win games? Same here, Podden. I was stationed at Travis from 2003 to 2007.
Me
What do you think?
personally, I
Right.
think that the manager at the end of the year, Eric, should be kind of, for lack of a better word, he should be neutral. He shouldn't have really. He may have won you a few games, but he shouldn't be losing you games. And I do look back. I mean, you have to go back over the course of a whole season, but I think there are things he has done that cost us games. I don't think he's very good at using the bullpen.
I would agree with you.
I mean, and that's his job. I mean, that is why he is paid to stand there. Christopher Byers making an appearance
Eielson.
over here.
You know where Eielson is? It's basically the North Pole. Christopher Byers, aka Santa Claus, lives up there in the North Pole. Eielson Air Force Base. That's way up there in Alaska. Way up there.
Well, you
in
know,
God's country.
You know, I spent 11 years in Nunavut.
Yeah, Nunavut. Yeah, that's way up there too, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of
Tell you
not
how
far
close-
from Alaska.
Tell you how close I was to the North Pole, Eric. You know the old saying, ho, ho, ho.
Mm-hmm.
My postal code was XOA-OHO.
No kidding.
Oh,
You're pretty damn close. Whoa, I hear him. I hear him.
well, that's like a big bomber just flew out the other way. Dude, there's like something's going on. There's a beehive of activity. All the military flights coming in here and refueling.
You say something's coming by? Oh. Hello. Hello.
There you go. Hey, while we have a moment, Eric, I'm going to bring up something I don't know if the guys are aware of.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That's cool stuff.
See if I can share this screen with you, Eric. All right, Eric, once a year in Major League Baseball and throughout the last, how many years? Maybe 20 years. We have one day a year where it's Jackie Robinson Day.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Robinson Day, correct me if I'm wrong, Eric, and I often am, but isn't Jackie Robinson Day the day we honor the first African-American or black player in Major League Baseball, right?
Yeah, right.
Why do we do that, Eric?
Because he was the first black man in Major League Baseball. I know where you're going with this. You know what I'm saying, right?
Apparently he wasn't. Fun fact for Eric, on my radio show tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about this very fact. Myth, Eric. In 1947, Jackie Robinson became the first African-American player to play Major League Baseball. However, the fact is, in 1879, the Providence Grays in Rhode Island of the National League signed William Edward White, and he appeared in one game. So he broke the color barrier.
He did break the color.
So it's not even an American national thing. He played in the National League.
Yeah, I believe that would have been the National League, correct?
So I myth.
I think what the big thing is that because Jackie Robinson, that's at that time it was the major leagues, and he stayed. It wasn't just one game and he was gone. He was accepted by the team, and he played baseball. So there you go.
And by the way, warthogs, they're not covered in warts. Warts is a virus. And one other one there, Eric. The myth is possums pretend to play dead in order to trick their predators into leaving them alone. You play possum, right? Nope. Playing possum isn't even voluntary. When a predator comes near a possum, the animal
faints,
goes into shock. Some fun facts as we get through a very bland night of Giant Sports Talk Live. No offense.
I know, right? Oh, my God. All right, Dean, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out for a while, buddy.
I guess Dean and I have seen our last game of Giants baseball together this year.
Yep.
He says he's packing it in. I packed it in, came back to the Great Went North.
Yep.
Through no choice of my own, but.
All right, should we do this? Let's do this.
We got a small viewing audience tonight, man. Everybody's watching ABC for some reason. I don't know why. But our ratings, see what happens? Our ratings went down the tube, dude.
Well, it doesn't help that the Giants freaking lost.
Coming next month, Eric and I go into negotiations for late night. We'll take this to primetime TV.
Oh, well.
Heaven help us. Well, what we say, well, we won't last. We won't last to get the sponsors out of the way. We'll be done.
Ain't that the truth? I'm taking a look. Yeah, I think Yeah, they're ready. They're ready.
All right. Fire it up, Eric. You take the first one. I'll take the back end, and I'm here tonight. Maybe I. Okay, you go.
Let's try it.
Where are they? Oh, are they starred? Good.
All right, I'll take numero uno. Little Spanish lingo there.
Take one.
Here we go. A marked day for the sacred game where Orb commands the coming trial. Crimson Mohawks flash with blinked speed. Where fleetness wounds and fate taketh the lead.
I thought it was fleetless wounds.
Maybe fleetless wounds. Looks like wounds. Whatever.
6 and 1, half a dozen the other. The gate now sealed. No measure of man nor abacus. When was the last time you heard that word? Nor sequence of Fibonacci may spark revival. Gifts of ground, if walker by pitch, or swinging lumbar, unfit to seal even years need. You know what Fibonacci means, Eric?
I have no idea.
Fibonacci
Fill me
is
in.
how do I say it? I know what it means. It's like when you take a series of numbers. Here, let me just look it up. It has to
Series
do
of
with
numbers. Okay.
the last two and add them together. You come up with the next. Here,
And that's the Fibonacci?
Fibonacci sequence is a number in the sum of two preceding ones, starting with 0 and 1. The sequence begins 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and so on.
Learn something every day here on Giant Sports Talk Live. Lou Marston on the poll. Can I vote for all of the above? If I had a spot to add a fifth, yeah, I would have added that.
Yeah, I don't know what it
All
was
of the
like for
above.
Lou tonight, but dude, I came in hot and heavy tonight. Our chat was, our chat is all over the place. Either everything is don't worry, everything's all it's fine, or they're picking our best aspects of the game. Well, we even had conversation here through no fault of Eric's and I that Matt Chapman is not nearly the player as Ramos is because he's got 13 errors and Ramos has 9. To which I blew up, and then we moved on to another.
It was just
ridiculous, Eric.
I get what Rob is trying to do, but no, you can't. It's apples and oranges. Lou, did you see who the starting pitcher is going to be tomorrow, Lou?
Have fun, Lou. Have fun, Lou.
Oh, my God.
Maybe you'll get a ball tomorrow from Wilmer.
Yeah, maybe.
Say, hey, Wilmer, I'm Glenn's friend. It just might work. Or no, you know how you get a ball sitting in those seats, Eric? Are you with me? You know how you get a ball in those seats tomorrow?
Let's hear it.
All you got to do is when you see Wilmer and Adama, if everybody's in a good mood, get them when they got the lead. Get them then. And say, hey, guys, I'm a friend of Robbie Dizzle.
Hey, I'm a friend of Robbie Dizzle. There you go.
Everyone knows Robbie. And if you throw his name out, Eric, I think that gets you, a free beer at the bar, a free meal at the restaurant, or a free ball at Oracle Park.
There you go.
If you're lucky to get a free hot dog upstairs. Well, Lou will get a discount on the dogs, won't he?
Christopher Myers, you could get a Chapman strikeout ball. Oh,
There you
man,
go.
that's pretty good, Chris.
I set you up.
Pretty good.
I set you up for that one, Christopher.
Nicely played. Lou says Matt has no clutchness. Yeah. I'll tell you, today he did have a sack fly, which is I'll take a sack fly, right? I'll take a sack fly. But his other at-bat in the 9th, went down striking out.
Too many players on this roster, Lou, that have no business being on the roster day to day, or even coming in and playing a few days here and a few days there. This team needs an overhaul. Reliever.
That's a fact, Lou. That is a fact. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to go there. We're going to watch some damn baseball. We love watching baseball.
Yeah, but you'll still come in and bitch about it after the show. still.
Hey, that's baseball, though, right? Isn't that baseball? Isn't that part of the conversation of baseball?
I know
when they're
Lou was,
winning, everything's great. When they lose,
Yeah.
you're gonna bitch and complain. Yeah, that's
Lou
that's
was
baseball.
busy. We had to go behind the curtain tonight. We had to break something out for Eric. It got so heated off the top of the show.
Going off the rails. Eric with another epic sports take.
And I'll tell you, Eric was at his monumental best tonight. Brought it in hot.
Yeah,
I went over to Safeway and got a case of Pepsi. Came back, he was still going. He's still rambling on. Eric had lost his mind tonight, but
just
for
a
me,
little. Not too bad.
for me tonight, it was less the game and more the chat, dude. They get me all wound up. Some of the
They always get you wound up, Glenn.
some of the crap. It's that time of the year, Eric. I don't know if they're looking for excuses. I mean, we had a Robert Rothberg sighting. I put the run on him after about 30 seconds because I didn't ban him or anything, but I called him out. There's a difference, Eric, and I will say, in fairness, there's a difference between having a love of the game and a love of your team, but then admitting that we have some serious issues to deal with.
Yeah. You know what? Should we do it for tonight? Hey, I wonder if we should do that. What do you think, Glenn? I'm gonna ask you.
If all was
Because-
rosy, we'd already have clinched a playoff spot, Eric. That would be rosy.
You are the adjudicator of this.
Oh shit!
Should we unlock Chardal and see if he makes an appearance tonight? Hear what he has to say.
Well, you are in a pretty bad mood, Eric.
If he gets out of line, we'll just put him right back in jail.
Okay.
Right back in the pokey.
Oh, I thought he was going to sing for you.
Oh God, no singing.
Why? Does he want to come on?
I have no idea. I was just thinking. I haven't.
Well,
heard anything.
I was wondering which Chardal because he's been floating around the chats using aliases, Eric.
Yeah, I know.
And it ain't too hard to tell because no one what types in the chat like Chardal. When like Mr. I gives a shit comes in and says, "Can I come on the show, Eric? Can I come on the show? Can you let me on?" I go, he's either a very close relative or the man himself.
I bet you he doesn't even come around. Let's see. Let's take a look. Hold on. Where the hell is this at?
All right. You know what?
Let me close
Unlock.
And then if he gets out of line,
But unlock the cell, and I guarantee you, the guy will
It's okay.
miraculously show up.
you think so?
Yeah, and then I'll tell him that you put him in there.
That's fine. I don't care.
I will take full.
Where the
He got
heck
a
is
little
it?
bit of hand with his.
He did.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. He is now out of jail. Now let's
Good.
see what happens.
We can argue, and you guys can get me wound up, and I'm sure I can piss you off, and I piss Eric off, and Eric pisses me off. But at the end of the day, you can't be like, don't be an asshole.
There you go. It's real simple. We're pretty lenient here. Just
Well,
don't be an
Chardal-
Just
Chardal
don't
got
be
a
an
little-
asshole, man. Right? Let's
little-
have some fun and not be stupid.
And I think I think it's also, Eric, a part of we're at that part of the season where and everybody's frustrations is running over. I know I caught 5 minutes of Dan's show the other night. Dude, it's been a while. He was dropping, the guys were dropping like flies over in that chat. He's like, "That's it, you're out of here." I'm like, oh my God, he's pulling a blood over there tonight. Or maybe it was just maybe it bled over from Sunday. I don't know. Just saying.
Oh man. Well, Chardal, if you're out there, you're unblocked for now.
I like more cat, and he says it's the Chardal we made all along the way. It's true.
Oh my gosh. Podden, he wants to come on. We haven't thrown the link out there in a while. Should we do that and then get out of here?
We were going to pack it up, and I know what happens when you put the link out there. We'll be.
Oh
here
no, dude. I don't want to go much longer.
It's 1:33. I've got to be at work at. I want to be on.
Yeah, you
around
get the
6.
morning.
But anyway, you want to throw out the link for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be here. Yeah, we're not gonna be here because you're gonna be solo tomorrow, right?
Here, I'll put the link in. We'll do just short snappers. We'll just
Yeah,
1,
sounds
2.
good to me.
We'll do the KMBR mode. We'll just give us a thought. We'll move
Yep.
on.
Damn, we haven't done that in a long time, have we, Glenn? We haven't done that in quite a while.
Well, you like that, right?
Your take matters to us. The Giant Sports Talk Live phone lines are open at 431-999-1035.
Don't call the number. No call the number.
The good news
Holy
is
crap.
the phone's dead. So anyway, you can come on the link here. We got some people popping in yet?
All right. No, we got $40 popping in, though. Thank you, Jay. Eric, sounds like he'll be back for the postgame on. I'll be here for Sunday. I'm not going to be here for Saturday. I appreciate the year. I've been a fan forever, but since I just retired, I have more time to follow things. 52 now. I'm getting old. Take care. Hey, Jay.
I'm 52. Come on. It's not old.
Hey, Jay. I'm 52 as well. How about that? We got something in common. Jay, we appreciate you, man. You're always coming in here. You're very generous with your super chats, and you bring some great comments, man. I appreciate that. I see you all over the place on Giants content. So, again, thank you for the support, Jay. We appreciate that. And look, we're not going anywhere.
Pay the internet bill tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, right.
I get to visit the Xfinity guy tomorrow.
Right. And we're not disappearing, Jay. We're going to be here throughout the offseason, especially with playoff baseball.
Oh, it's
and
a
then
lot.
right after playoff baseball, you get into the off-season stuff. We'll be here. We ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. And Jay, barring some kind of change, and I don't see it over last year, it was epic some nights. We had 200 and 300 people in here. We had fan bases because their teams were out. We had fan bases from all over the league. Eric and I were following along with out-of-town games. It was
fun.
I thought it was some of the best sport. It wasn't necessarily Giant sports talk, but it was great sports talk. I thought it was one of the best shows we put together for about a 3-week span. Plus, it all starts Tuesday next week, Eric. We got afternoon games. You and I will be popping on in the afternoon. We'll be doing the post-game show. I know it's not the Giants, Eric, but it is the best time of the year, other than opening day.
Yes, absolutely. Lou, Eric, I love hearing you and Glenn on the hot corner. Thanks.
Well, yeah, when we can get warm and edgewise.
It's good. It's fun, man. It's fun. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys all know here, Giant Sports Talk Live in NorCal, we get together every Sunday during the Giant season. Matter of fact, this Sunday will be the last one. And just talk about, I guess we'll just do a season recap type thing. And then we'll get into it. It's fun. It's a great baseball conversation.
Though, hasn't it?
What?
It's been a lot of fun.
It was.
Lou, appreciate you saying that, buddy.
Absolutely. Cryptic.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if Lou wanted to come on. Sent that link out. Pop in.
Yeah, if you want, you're more than happy to pop on. Because we'll be closing out here shortly.
Or I'll be on my own tomorrow night if he wants to come on with me for half an hour tomorrow night.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I'm sure you'll be calling in after the game.
Since I'll be with Ibrahim on his phone, yeah, that would be perfect.
Works out pretty good.
It does.
Always takes the first one. We get the cobwebs out of the way. Last one worked pretty good. So
last one was not so bad.
Yeah.
Since 16
Ibrahim got to just keep his eyes on the road, though.
Oh, yeah. Man, Ibrahim's by the way, Ibrahim's awesome, by the way, guys.
The life he saved could be yours, so I worry.
Ha!
I do.
Giants have only been to one postseason or been to a postseason winning record once. What happened to this franchise?
Farhan. Man, ownership.
No. Yes. Farhan. And yes, ownership. Hey, Lewis said he'll come on with you tomorrow. Oh,
all right. Sounds good.
Sweet.
We'll talk contract after the show.
That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, appreciate that, Lou. And then I'll call in as me and Ibrahim are driving across the Bay Bridge. That'll be perfect.
Oh, I know Lou all too well. He's going for the fun, the love of the game, Eric, but I'm sure he'll be in here fired up tomorrow night if we lose like tonight again.
Oh, my God.
Lou, tonight was a freaking disaster of all disasters, dude.
Oh. No, please.
Let's not start again. Let's just
please
let dead Giants lie, Eric.
Yes, exactly.
We've been down this already.
Anthony Millard says, I enjoy our community and glad to be part of it. Hey, Anthony, appreciate that. I tell you, I haven't said this enough. I do appreciate everyone that comes in here and shows your support. We have fun. We go back and forth. It's talking baseball. I love having fun. I like talking with the people, right?
I know some guys have seen this, Eric, but we should put together a little montage at the end of the season, a little review of this year, because you want to see some of our fan base, if you will. You want to call it fans, and I know they are some of them. They tune in every night.
Hey,
there's the community right there. There's Robbie Dizzle, Eric.
Yeah, how about that?
You and Robbie scouting out other talent. There's opening day.
Yeah, opening day with the Orange Man. Caesar.
And I looked about 9 years younger. See what a season does to you, Eric? God. And then just for giggles, look at that.
Hey, look at that.
There's the boys. Eric's rocking the San Francisco Giants Nikes there.
Yeah. I love those.
I'm not in that pay grade, but
oh shit.
I had the $32 Pumas on there. So.
Hey, you got the glowing purples though.
Oh, you like those, didn't you? I don't have a picture of that because the phone's dead. Anybody who saw those are pretty iconic, Eric.
Oh man, yeah, there you go.
And then as much as we got that crew.
Yay! That's a motley crew right there.
That is Lou Marston. You'll be sitting with Lou tomorrow. Who's the fourth character going to the game? It's not Daniel?
No. We're going to get Marty Lurie to sit with us for a little while. So should be a lot of fun.
Oh, that'll be fun. You'll be sitting right next to these guys.
Yeah, it's them. Yep.
Hey, Ramos, what's in that bottle?
Hey, there's Aaron Lost. That's nice when we're over at Longbridge Pizza before the game.
That was a whole lot of fun, Eric.
Gosh, man, that was such a freaking fun day, dude. That was such a fun day. Man, oh man, oh man. That's what makes the hey, there's young Bryce with Charlie. Yeah.
Hey, you know my motto for tomorrow, Eric? When you're at the game, you'll be either driving in, I'll be getting ready, I'll be have KNBR on, I'll be getting geared up for the game, I'll be yelling. You'll hear me on the Madison Square here in Winnipeg yelling out, "Let Bryce hit! Let him swing the bat! Come on, man! Let him swing the bat!" Taking the bat out of his hands. That's why he was called up to get experience. Let him swing the bat.
Yep.
He didn't win the game or lose it. Well, obviously we didn't win, but he didn't lose the game for us tonight, guys. Let him swing
got
the
a
bat.
ball and a Giants win. How about that?
And maybe is this a problem, Eric? Is this a problem when they're taking him out to pinch hit in a game? It's not meaningful baseball, Eric. This is when they should be doing just this, letting him play.
Yeah, they need to let him pay.
Let all the kids play.
Right. I don't understand it either. I don't. But, hey, if you think about it, Glenn, it's the end of the season. The kid's going to be part of the future. I don't think we have to worry about.
Oh, I want to cry, Eric. I've been hanging my 2 weeks trying to get into the playoffs, hanging my hat on this guy.
I know.
Hanging my hat on that guy.
Cy Young.
God help us. Oh, it's the frustrations. I feel like the chat, though. The frustrations, man, at the end of the season.
Man. It is. It's frustrating, man.
Oh, look at that. Lou says, Glenn got a ball.
Yeah.
And on the same, what are the chances? On the same night, Eric.
There it is. That was awesome, huh?
Got a little smudge on it there below the Major League Baseball logo. Look at that.
Yep.
Where's that? Wilmer hooking me up.
Was that, is that still in San Francisco? The ball?
Oh, yeah. That's in that Gold Glove baseball.
It's in the Gold Glove. Yeah. Nice.
The holder costs more than the ball.
Nice.
I think the boys in the dugout were more looking at, you can't see my cursor here, but the boys were looking at the bling on the finger holding the ball. I think they were like, how come you got one of those and we don't got one? That was expensive, dude. That was expensive. Everybody said, where'd you get that? I'm like, I don't know. I got it a lot of ways.
Nice.
Part of the collection. Yeah, that ball meant a lot. That was a good night, Lou. Again, I know I won't harp on it, but it was a good night. Eric, you guys are going to have you get a repeat of it. Keep an eye open on Eric, just for shits and giggles. You get there early.
Yeah.
And you and Abraham, I'll even pay your way. Just jump on the Muni tomorrow. Take a little spin around the ballpark area and see if you can find a kid who's got a magic wand and weave a little spell.
Yeah. Right, yeah, right. Gosh, dang it.
That was another part of I wish I had a pick, and I had thought about it, but in this day and age, you can't just, can I get a picture with the kid? I wanted to get a pic. The kid had his Harry Potter outfit on and a magic wand, and I thought he should be part of the show. That kid should be part of the show, but his dad was there, and he stole and I think he was trying to lay low because he had stolen all the cookies.
Yeah, those are good.
Not that I want to call him out in front of this guy, but
hey, that's the guy, Mr. Cookie Man.
Hey, wait a second. Oh no, that's not from the same day.
That
I
is
got
the same
different.
day.
I got my orange shoes on that day. Look, I got my orange shoes on,
Oh yeah. Had your, on that day, yeah.
and I couldn't lose you in Canada in a snowstorm wearing that shirt.
Did you hear how warm it was in the park today?
I
They said
heard it was nice 90 again.
74. That's nuts, huh?
It was close to 100 here again today, Eric. I'm soaked.
Same here. Same
Miserable.
here.
You think
It's
you
actually cooled down.
go to Winnipeg and it'd be like almost winter? Not a chance. I couldn't be so lucky.
There you go.
But anyway, Eric, there's still a week left in the season. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Yeah, don't panic. Don't panic.
And hey, by next season, look, I'm getting a start on it, Eric. I want to look like that.
Oh, you're gonna go Timmy? Okay.
I'm gonna go the Timmy look. It's getting there.
There you go. You got to get the soul patch. Get the soul patch going.
Yeah, doesn't Wilmer have one of those?
Well,
he got he does.
No, he's got the no soul patch.
No. I just like a little soul, heart and soul. Period.
Yeah.
Okay? How about that, Eric? And I will say a big.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling out. Eric, you want to get out of here?
Let's get out of here, guys.
Bullshit is all.
Guys, tune in tomorrow. Glenn will be here with Lou. Lou will help out Glenn since I will be driving back with Ibrahim from Oracle Park. We'll be at Oracle Park tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun.
What should I dress like tomorrow, Eric?
I
I got some of the stuff out for tomorrow. I don't know if we win. If we win, it might be like Charlie Brown baseball. So you got Charlie here for the good days.
Yep.
You want to come on the show tomorrow? Oh, Carol, well, thanks. Or if it doesn't shine on us, maybe I'll just
There you go. There you go. You're ready to go.
I'll come in with
Nice.
Bernice says you got to do this. You got to.
Yeah.
It's always raining on our parade. But
Yeah,
it should be a
I
nice
know.
day for you at the ballpark. Hope you
Should
enjoy it,
be.
Eric. I hope you have a great day with Abraham and Lou. Wish I was there, but that's okay. I had one great night of baseball with you guys this year, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Absolutely. All right, guys, be good. And I will see you Friday. Glenn will see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Until next time, we'll see you tomorrow.
Should be a
night.
whole lot of fun tomorrow night, guys. Hope you join us. And Eric should be calling in live.
I'll be calling in. Yes. Yeah.
For the passenger seat of the car after the
Yep.
game. So keep your oars in the water, and let's go get a win tomorrow.
There we go. Let's go. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.